What's up, everybody? My name is Devin, Blockworks. It's my first YouTube video. I wanted to do a quick one to give everyone a little rundown about myself, what I'll be doing with the car here, doing a big rebuild on it, going to prepare for my first experience with Top Drift. I want to go the competition route, so I'm going to give that a try. So we got the car in here. We're going to tear it all the way down, tons and tons of changes. I'll give you guys a little rundown about what we're going to be doing. And I'll show you guys how the car is as it sits right now. Little thing about me, that's it on Blockworks. I do a lot of vehicle modifications, customization, restoration, do all my own motor builds, transmission stuff, custom work, everything. So that's my kind of daily thing. And then the track stuff, race car stuff is my big side passion of what I really want to do. So like I said, I'll give you a little run around of the car, show you how it sits now, the big plans down the road. I'll be doing some videos as the car progresses and as we do things, here and there as we fit the time in for it. The biggest thing right now is just full tear down to literally a bare chassis. So we're going to start with that. I really appreciate anyone that subscribes to the videos, gives me likes, gives me comments. You can check out my Instagram. It's at Blockworks. I try to post a lot of my work and a lot of the car progress on there as well. There we go. Alright, everybody, here's a current rundown of how the car sits right now before we start tearing it apart. 91 240 S13 hatchback. Current motor is an RB20 with the R32 transmission. Big Turbonetics turbo. External wastegate. The motor's completely stock with ARP studs. Literally beating the heck out of this poor motor for 5 years, and it's been very good to me. But it's time for something new. Front end. Engine bay, not exactly as pretty as I'd like it, so the new build is going to be much cleaner, much simpler. A lot of changes coming here. Front end, want to give it a shout out to Mishimoto. They've been a great sponsor of mine. Got their aluminum radiator and their intercooler. Great products, used them on many things over all the years of me doing this kind of work, and never had a problem with any of it. The car is a cool blue color that a friend of mine that owns a body shop, he made this up and painted it for me a couple years back. Really nice color. A little dirty now, but it does look good when it's all detailed up. The exterior has got Extreme Dimensions fender kit. The fronts are 30 and the rears are the 50s. Give it a little more aggressive look. These cars are pretty flat-bodied factory, so this gives it a little more aggressiveness and allows me for a wider offset. Here it is, and their sponsor of mine, Vox Wheel, has been huge, helping me out with all the wheels. They've been really great to me and very helpful and supportive of me. So there's those. Love the wheels. Never had a problem with them. Been running them for years. The interior, NRG, another great sponsor of mine. Got their seats in here, their steering wheel set up, their hub with the quick release. Here's their OD edition wheel. Awesome stuff. Interior, I just added a bunch of gauges to monitor all my, important stuff. Oil temp, oil pressure, AFR, boost, vacuum, all the good stuff. Tablet to monitor stuff. I've been running a Nissan data scan on there. Got the Street Faction floor plates and door cards in here. So be coming completely out. Rewiring the entire car. Doing a roll cage in here finally. The dash still has all the factory stuff behind it. So I'm going to pull that out. Pull the AC box out, the heater box out, all the wiring, the radio, and do a whole simple setup. Very simple single fuse box, clean it all up, get rid of all the old factory stuff. Here's the back, bash bar I built myself a while ago with the jack point on it. I'll be redoing this as well, doing something a little more tucked. Here's a sweet little mark for my buddy Brian here. Sorry I put a hole in your door. He put his little sticker on there for remembrance. A little kiss here on the fender, but no big deal. Thanks, buddy. So, there's how she looks now. We'll be turning this thing down all the way to a bare chassis, getting ready for the LS life. This RB I'll be keeping and putting in another car of mine. I'll do a video on that later when we start doing that one. The front end will get full tube front, clean it up, get rid of anything unnecessary in here, redo the brake lines. Just try to go real simple, clean, an effective setup. There she is. There she looks now. Suspension's all ISR Pro stuff. Front and rear arms. high steer kit is a DefWorks modified knuckles and boxed and extended lower arms. Got a dual caliper setup here in the back. Welded diff, all your typical drift goodies. But as it sits now, it has been a very fun car and been a really good car to me. So I'm excited to go the next step, tearing it down, getting more serious, go from the fun drift stuff to more competition route. That's what I've always wanted to do, and decided to pull the trigger on it. So here it is. Give you a look at my next motor, which is this guy right here, LH6 aluminum 5.3 that a good friend of mine, Chris, gave me. We had a problem with it in his vehicle. We had it swapped into, so we pulled it out. He went to 6.2, and I'll be tearing this down. I'm in the middle of it now. Gonna do new pistons, comp cam, all the ARP top and bottom end, build the 799 heads, Holley high-rise manifold, Holley 92mm throttle body. I'll be running it all through a Phytech fuel system, which I got through my buddy John. Thank you very much for that. I need a T56 trans. The whole swap's going in the car with the CX Racing version 2 swap kit. It's got their new headers, their crossmember, their mounts and everything. So it'll be going together with that. All my Holley goodies I'll be getting through my buddy Thomas, who owns Powerhouse Performance. Another really good friend of mine that's been a really big help to me and supportive and everything. So thank you for that. I'll be getting a lot of my stuff from him to keep the LS stuff going. And there we go. So I'll be doing more videos as the car comes apart. I'll do some progress shots and videos, keep you guys updated on how it's currently looking and how we go. Oh, here she is now before she gets torn down.